Trance and Prosper. Hi, I'm Professor Brian David Phillips, and welcome to Multiversal Trippers, when one universe ain't enough. That's right, it's another exciting Multiversal Trippers tabletop role-playing game done online. We're using the ACE or Awfully Cheerful Engine system, and let's just get to it. I'm your host, Brian David Phillips. Take it away, me. Okay, welcome back to Multiversal Trippers, when one universe ain't enough. We are now in our briefing room, and I need to very politely tell some folks to go away. Go away. Where's...
Flee, you mongrel horde.
All right, so we're missing a couple bodies today, unfortunately, but I think we'll be fine. All right, okay. Dr. Ted is with you in the briefing room, and it's time to send you folks out into the wilderness again. And by wilderness, I mean, I don't know what I mean because I don't know where you're going. But I do know that it is a new world, a new verse. It has not been explored. We don't know who's there, if anyone's there. And all we know is the atmosphere is breathable. So yay that. We have no preparatory information for you at all. And so we're assuming your standard equipment pack will be fine. Any questions? Good. I'm happy to hear the lack of questions. I would like to remind you there have been complaints. Anonymous persons have sent me complaints that some members of this team have forgotten about our prime directive. Please remember,
all the people?
we're the good guys, and we don't wantonly murder civilians. So please keep that in mind.
Wantonly, we have to leave.
If you have to do it, I'm not going to criticize you. But there is that. Vanya doesn't look like that.
What's there? What's,
I want to change
little
Vanya.
Vanya here?
Okay,
I
if you're
want to change
okay.
Vanya.
Which icon is she from? Do you know?
The same set where the other ones are from, the Space Troopers.
Okay.
Okay,
Then I'm gonna keep a reference for her, and then I will, because for the, I know she's a giant now.
Lightsabers in here?
The Space Troopers do.
Ooh.
So I will. I have changed the scale on these, Michael. So I will
Okay.
change her scale so she fits, and then we'll go. All right. All right. So on the next series of maps, you'll want to add her, and then we'll tweak her size so she fits the size of everyone else. She's mostly okay. All righty. So let's go ahead and cross the verse.
Oh,
I need to ride with somebody.
Who are you riding with?
Can we pick a leader, mission leader?
Yeah, mission leader. I apologize. I should have asked. Who will be your mission leader this time?
Vanya says, I can kill anyone who opposes us and endangers you if you pick me for mission leader.
Wow.
What, don't you do that anyway? I'm going through my notes. Yeah,
Okay,
I've
no,
had the
I'm
most
sorry.
complaints
No,
about you, Vanya. We're considering
I
putting you
will.
up for psychological evaluation again.
He makes a good boss then.
Okay, who wants to be boss? Who wants to be leader? Vanya says she would like it. Anyone else want it?
I'm good with
I'll nominate
Vanya.
Rod.
I don't know how to lead. I just know how to blow up stuff.
Leading.
Yeah, I see from my notes, Rod has blown up a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Well, I'm a physician, but I'll volunteer as leader.
Anyone but Vanya.
Axelrod. Dr. Axelrod.
All right, we're gonna vote. We're gonna vote. Okay, all in favor of Vanya, raise your hand.
Not even Vanya. Oh,
Oh, Shiva. Okay. Okay, so 2. All in favor of Axelrod.
Oh, come on. Didn't Pete vote twice?
Pete voted
I don't care
twice.
who.
All right,
Schizophrenic.
we're gonna
I
go
don't
with
know.
Axelrod. He hasn't.
So what are my bonuses for leader?
You
then?
get 2 more gear slots.
Two
Oh,
more or one more?
One gear slot, and you have bonus 5 karma
Karma.
to use in session. Remember, you only have you have 6 karma in game, so you're not using your whole library. You just had access to 6 of your karma in the game, but the leader gets 5 more.
okay. So
And you
all right.
should use them.
Guess I
Yes.
should.
Because they're not your
Because
karma.
They're
They're
not mine to
bonus
use.
karma just for the mission.
I'll take a thermal detonator in case Scott runs out.
Okay.
Boom. Out go the lights.
And I will.
Those things are
boom.
dangerous. Alrighty. And let's see. 1, 2. All right, so Axelrod, you're the only one who needs a ride.
Yep. So I'll get a ride with Rod.
Okay.
Ride with Rod.
Okay. Yeah, he rides Rod a lot.
Right.
Alrighty,
Oh my.
here we go. What the hell? Oh,
Do I need to roll?
no,
guess we all need
not
to roll.
you will, but
Come here.
not,
Come here. Come with me.
all right. I need some rolls. Actually, yeah. Roll your percentile die. Everyone, roll a percentile die.
And you
wanna-
won.
You want to roll high. Okay.
There it is. Oh, there it is.
Okay, I need Pete's.
It's going, hopefully. 85.
Okay. There it is. And let me boom, 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 boom. Alrighty, you can clear your trays.
Wait a minute. The scary mansion of certain death and doom?
It's just a name.
Just
Just
a
a
name.
Is there supposed to be a map up there?
Yeah,
there it
it's
is.
now in the corner.
Okay, we're
Lower right
missing
corner.
her. She's gone. And
Vanya, okay, so now we have like weird clothing.
All right, so you have
We do.
popped up and you notice that you are all dressed differently and you have different bodies. There's a slight resemblance to yourself, but it doesn't it it's just weird. A couple of you have grown beards, and by a couple
We
I mean
recognize
4
you.
of you. Okay.
Vanya.
You will also notice
Why
your
is my hair the wrong color?
equipment is different.
Okay.
Also, Vanya, you notice there's a very large dog. It's like a wolf dog, and it's come to you, and it's licking your hand.
It's tasting you.
Now,
Yeah, it really is.
So I'll ask everybody how they're feeling. Is everyone feeling that clearly we've undergone some changes? Is everyone feeling all right?
I feel more manly now. I don't know why I'm talking this way.
Don't eat.
your
Do I,
equipment
have-
loadout seems to be different too.
What kind of weapons do I
much
have?
bigger. My equipment is so much bigger, I'm happier.
Okay, Vanya, what did you
I
ask?
feel so
Time in your
happy.
life.
I want to know what
let's take a
equipment I
quick
have then.
assessment.
Okay, so equipment. Vanya, you're holding a wand. You know, like actually, it's not a wand. It's more like a rod. So
Okay.
if you're looking at
holding
me
rod.
on Discord, it's about 2 feet, ornately carved with what seems to be sigils and runic symbols. And normally you would hold it like this for Sather. Okay, so you're holding one of these, and it has what seems to be stuff in the top.
Stuff.
Yes,
The
stuff.
return.
So the glowy kind. You also are holding a short sword. Well, it's in a scabbard. So you've got
Okay.
a scabbard thing for your wand and a scabbard for your short sword. Rod, you also have a wand and a short sword.
I don't have my communicator. I don't
Nope,
have
no
my
communicator, no translator. Okay, Axelrod, you have your heal shots. So you've got a series of heal shots, and with what seems to be a pouch of medieval medical herbs and things, which you don't know how to use. But your heal shots are
don't?
still there. You also have a wand and a short sword. Horner, you have a short sword, a shield, and a crossbow.
What about ammo? Lots of ammo, extra ammo for the
You
crossbow?
have 50 bolts. You have 50 bolts for that.
a crossbow with 50 bolts, a short sword, and what was the other one?
Shield.
Shield.
McCarth-
Like a wooden shield? A
Yes,
metal shield?
a wooden shield.
Huh.
MacArthur, you have a wand, a short sword, and a bag. When you open the bag and you look inside, it looks like a void.
Right. So do I have a crossbow too? Or I
No.
only have the wand?
You have the wand only. Well, you have a short sword.
Yeah. And so I had the blaster earlier.
Yes,
So I
you
wonder
did.
if that's the wand.
No,
Okay.
no, that's you've got your short sword has the same coloration as your blaster.
But I also had a sword earlier.
Yes, you did. Oh, shit. Yeah. You also have a long sword. You have a short sword and a long sword.
Okay, you sure it's not like a great sword?
I'm sure it's not. And so,
Okay.
if you had fencing skill, you could fight two-handed. Okay.
Okay.
Let me see here. Yes. Yes, Kevin, you do indeed look like this.
Tim.
All right. So,
I try to ask the
you
puppy to
are,
sit.
you try to what?
Ask the puppy to sit.
And it sits.
I asked the puppy to attack Axelrod.
What?
Fuck you. Okay, Axelrod, please roll a 20-sided die.
I tell him to stop.
And he stops. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
This is
puppy
why
is
you
smart.
got so many votes for leader.
It's good to test things out.
Yeah. Let's all test our wands.
All right. You seem to be on an abandoned desert plain. It's just sand everywhere. It's white sand everywhere, except
Oh,
for these stairs leading down.
Oh,
Okay, let's go down.
yeah. Let's go down. Do we have
I
a
always wanted God to tell me to go down.
Rod? Are you
All right,
taking
Rod
points?
goes down.
I take the lead.
What?
I see a ghost already.
Not a ghost. It's a hollow friend.
Oh, our friend.
Which, okay, Horner, you're like looking down at Rod, who seems to be in a pit because he went down the stairs.
Okay, so I'm confused. The staircase that's in front of us. So because it looks like to me that where the hollow friend is even with us, and we descend.
You are
to the
correct.
south.
And that is merely because an idiot used the wrong tile when he made the map.
Okay, that's cool. I just want to make sure I understood.
So where Axelrod's character is even with you. It's just a little covered with sand, and then you go
Yeah.
down the steps into the
I
pit.
understand. I understand. Okay. So Rod is
Okay,
at
Rod moved
the foot of the
himself
steps.
back, but he was kissing her. I saw that.
Oh my.
Oh, okay. I kiss her.
Don't actually kiss her.
Oh man.
Okay, okay. Hello, friend. I recognize your energy symbol.
Recognize your voice.
Okay, so I recognize from your energy signal that you do not belong to this world, as I also do not belong. But I must warn you, this is a trap. I am here, but I am also here. My positronic brain is still partially functioning, but my body has been hijacked. And unfortunately, my body is being ordered to do unspeakable things. I beg of you, please, help me.
No Vanya?
Help.
How can we help you?
how would you like me to help you?
Help me by destroying my android body. And once the body has been destroyed, and you must destroy it utterly, I recommend incineration. If you can do that, my
Yeah,
hollow
Bob.
presence will be freed. Okay?
Okay. Do you know where it is?
Within this terrible, horrible place. Please,
You can't pinpoint your location any better than that?
help me. You are my only hope.
You're saying it's somewhere within this scary mansion of certain death and doom?
You have a strong sense that's what she means, yes.
All
I had a strong sense about something.
Does everybody want to come down to the landing when we open the door, or do you want to?
Absolutely. Like the only way into this mansion is down the stairs, or what about right
Well,
behind?
I'm
Just right
assuming-
there.
I'm assuming we're
There's
facing
nothing.
the door.
All you've got is there's a hole in the ground. Everything else, oh, you just jump down? Everything else is just white sand and a blazing hot sun.
So, but once
And there's no
we
door there.
descend, once we descend, there's a. I'm assuming it's a door.
There is a door.
Okay.
Okay, let's open that door.
Horner, you want to open it?
Let's open it.
Sure.
Okay, who opens the door?
Sure, we'll open it.
I'm sorry, who?
Corner.
Horner.
So
Okay,
so
why are
what
you
the
walking
people
away?
wearing?
The door is in front of you.
Was right there?
Yeah.
Oh, because I asked earlier and you said no the other way, so you must have misunderstood. Okay.
No, you misunderstood what I meant.
Okay.
So we're all dressed in these cloaks and stuff.
You're in medieval wear, yes. You look like
So
refugees
how easy is it?
from a bad D&D movie.
How easy is it for me to move in this dress?
Fairly
cumbersome?
easily.
Easy it is for me to move my robes. Come on.
You can
And
just take
anyone
You
has like
feel-
an extra cape.
You feel as if this body has done a lot of working out. Actually, you feel
Okay.
a little bit healthier than normal.
That people invented like thousands of years ago, and it's been working since.
So you've been like cash?
That was interesting.
What was that?
What is that?
Where do you think the story where you come
Okay.
So Axelrod is wearing a big cape.
Simple question.
Yes.
from? You can
Yes, he is.
Oh, I'm at the door then, right?
So everyone
You're
is
at
wearing
the
big
horse.
capes.
Well,
Is
not
everyone wearing
you.
Big capes, except for me.
Everyone's
Well, I mean,
wearing
MacArthur-
robes except for
MacArthur's
you.
robes.
I don't think Horner's wearing a cape. He's wearing
I
robes.
think I'm the only one.
It looks.
Yeah, actually,
So
Rod
okay.
and Horner both, and MacArthur, they're wearing robes. They don't have a cape. Axelrod
So-
has
so
a cool
Axel-
cape.
Axelrod, I'm thinking that if we use your cape, we can tear it into strips. And kind of what I'd like to do is tie some kind of rope to this extra short sword that I have.
Interesting.
I don't understand why.
Yeah, why?
Because, you go into this kind of trapped place. Sometimes you want to toss something ahead of you and trigger traps that might go off.
Let's.
And if we
will
were
take-
able to tie a rope to this short
Didn't we
sword,
just-
we can toss to
Didn't
the
we just
head.
send the puppy forward?
Anya, just have the puppy go forward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, the puppy,
we
I
got
think,
a
will be useful
dog.
for other things.
We don't need a sword on a rope. We have a dog.
Yeah, we got a dog. Send the dog.
Okay.
And the dog.
You get a strong sense that we don't have a dog. That Vanya has a dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's fine.
And I have
Part
a
of our
cape.
team, of our family.
Okay, well,
She's gonna walk around.
if
I will take
that's what you think,
under.
if you don't think
I
it's
will take
necessary,
under
then
advisement the ripping of my garments when we really need it. Do I, Brian? Am I
Yeah,
wearing a sash around my waist?
Yes, looks like you are.
I will take off my
As
sash
is
and hand it to Bonnie.
MacArthur and Rod and Horner. They also have sash belts to keep
I
their
will take off
robes
my sash
tight.
belt.
And when you
and
do
give it to
that,
Bonnie.
you notice that your clothes, your robe billows quite a bit. Makes it a little bit
yeah, if
not
I
movable
look more
well.
imposing that way.
No, you
I mean,
don't.
if you take the sash belt off, then everything is hanging from your shoulders. But if you wear the sash, then half the weight of the robe is distributed to your hips.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'll put my sash back on and tell Vanya that if we need to throw a sword someplace, I'll take it off again.
Okay.
So open the door, Horn.
That's what I'm gonna do. Do I get a roll or just open it?
I would like you to roll your. Do you have dodge? This is Horner. No, he does not. So your moves. Roll your moves.
Dice, we roll a 6, right?
6-sided die. Yes.
And it explodes.
5.
Okay. You need to roll more because you have 4 of those.
True. 15.
Okay. That'll do it. Clear your tray. And there is a flash of light and an explosion as Horner touches the mechanism to open the door. It does open, but he takes 3. Actually, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to roll for it. 5. He takes 5 karma points. Say
It's so
goodbye
nice
to
of you.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I wouldn't expect any more niceness. 5 karma, so I'm down to 1. Does that mean I'm unconscious?
No, karma doesn't do that. That would be your health.
Fine, that's fine. 1 karma at the
So
moment.
this is karma from the 6 karma we have, or like the 35 or 40 that we
The
have
6
total?
that you have for the game session.
Oh, okay.
So
But it's
we're
also
just
from
starting-
his library. This is real karma. He's not the leader the team leader. So that's real karma he just took.
Want to make sure I understand. At the beginning of the game, I'm now down to 1 karma.
Yes.
Well, is there a way I can expend one of my karma points to help him out?
No, you don't spend karma for karma, but he can get in-game karma by doing things exceptionally. So if he role plays his trait well, or if he does something for the group really well, he can get immediate bonus karma.
Or instant karma, if you will.
Yes.
It'll get you.
All right, so you do have a sense that had you
Throwing a sword at the door.
thrown a sword at the door or inspected the door, you might have found the mechanism for the explosive charge.
Okay.
A brains check or something.
Probably should have thrown a dog at it.
There you go. You see a hallway in front of you.
Warner, do you want to take point, or do you want us to take point since you're down karma?
It is what it is.
Didn't Horner have a shield? Did the shield block anything?
No, you're not going to hold a shield while opening a door. At least he didn't say he did. And Horner, okay, you're moving in. He does have a shield.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are now at the, some of you are at the crossroads. Some of you are cowering in the back. It's a T intersection. You see on the left a chest with a door behind it. But of course, that's irrelevant because Horner has walked to the magic spot. And we now see what looks to be a scary looking woman. Looks like an android body that's been ripped open. So you can see circuitry exposed. You can see part of the positronic brain pulsing.
Positronic brain? It looked like the ghost was coming at all?
All right, now I'm
If we
going
can
to
even
real
trust
quick.
that transmission.
I'm going to real quick point out the nature of your devices. Okay, if you have a short sword, that's a plus. So any physical hit, you use your brawn. So you've got the damage you normally do from brawn. Which is, for most of you, that's going to be 1 point in unarmed combat. But if you have a weapon that you can use to hit as well, that gives you a bonus to damage. So a short sword does +2 damage. A sword does +3. A crossbow does 2 damage. A bow does +2. And I don't think you have any others. A shield gives you +3 to your defense.
Unless you're opening a door.
Okay, if you use a wand, you'll find out what it does later. You do have a sense that the wand has charges. Okay, so
So no one has a bow though.
no,
Not a
because
crossbow.
she didn't come. Intruders! You must pay for disturbing my slumber! Patsy! Kill! And of course, Patsy is just going to destroy the first person in front of her. Please roll a 20-sided die.
All of us?
Whoever you me.
Horner.
He rolled
Massive.
really well.
Jesus. Okay. And I will mark.
Brian, you rolled a 1?
He's not proud of that, you know. All right, so Horner, you get the first hit, then we'll have everyone else join in.
So I can attempt to hit the little wenchy wench?
Yes, the android body moving towards you. She has, you can see circuitry and wires sticking out, and her artificial skin looks like it's rotting.
Does my shooting score translate into my hitting score since lost
Your
my
shooting
gun?
score, that would not translate into hitting. That's going to be your, it has to be based on brawn.
Okay. So 3 6-sided dice.
Yes.
Hit 100. Ooh, 100. Son of a bitch.
If you have brawling, that will help.
I do not.
Okay, so a 6, my defense is higher than that. You miss. And she's going to return the favor, and she's just going to, with her,
Gonna miss.
okay, what's your defense?
12.
12. And
Plus 3 for the shield.
Plus 3 for the shield, 15.
okay.
They have box stick. I said.
Okay, she
Wow.
she hit you. And so that's easy. So you take 2 damage. 2 from your health. 2 health.
My 5.
Goes down
Now
to
I'm at
3. That is
3.
correct. Now everyone can roll initiative. That's a new roll for you as well, Horn. Jesus. Shit.
It's not a me rolling day.
Okay, so
You still did better than him.
who's highest? That would be Vanya is
Vanya.
Vanya.
17.
And next would be Rod.
Then MacArthur. Then Axelrod, and then Horn.
Horn is still higher than me. Jesus. Okay, that sucks. All right, Vanya, what do you do? Everyone clear your tray.
So, can the dog knock people down?
Okay, the dog moves. The dog moves on your move, and the dog can't knock anyone down, but it can attack. The dog has the dog's move is 5, so it can move 5 squares.
Okay, and then our move is what?
How many? Whatever your number is, that's your number of squares.
Number of what?
The number of squares you
said
can move.
You said whatever our number is. What number are you talking
Your
about?
move's number.
Oh, okay. All right. So then I can
You
move 3
move your
squares.
move's number. So
I
you can
see,
move
I see,
3
okay.
squares.
Okay.
You can move half that and attack.
All right. So I'm going to ask the dog to go and attack Android Lady first. Can he get in there?
He can get in there. He can't attack yet, but he can move.
Why can he not attack? Because he can move 5, so he can move half here.
Which would be 2 squares.
Yeah, that's half his move.
Half his move.
Yeah, I mean he was here, so he gets 1, 2 squares, and can he attack? I mean Horn and Rod are here, so is he able to attack? I mean, like in D&D, you can't go into other people's squares,
Right.
or you can go through the squares, but you can't stay in the square. So is there any way for the dog to actually go in and attack?
No. He can move and attack the next turn.
I'm confused about what he can, because you said he can do half his move in an attack. So half his move would be 2.5 squares. And that would be like 2
Okay,
squares.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
But I mean, Horner and Rod are here. So like if we're playing D&D, then we can't occupy the same square.
He can,
So
yeah, he can't get to here, which is where he could attack from. Well, actually, he could. He could get right to, we can put him here.
how about to the left of Horner?
Okay, if
Can
you
you
put
be in
him to
this
the
square,
left,
for example?
he can't attack
Can you,
from
like-
this spot.
Okay. And then with Horner and Rod right there, so no one can attack really.
Well, Horner
those
and
two
Rod
squares.
can attack on their turns. That's unless you're using a missile weapon.
Well, I don't have a sword on a string, so
No.
yes, I can.
Okay.
So the puppy though could get here, but anyways,
You are, okay.
I'll just move puppy here, then,
Okay.
and he can attack next round.
Okay. And what do you do?
No, let me. So puppy and I can't occupy the same square, right?
No.
Okay. Can I hold my attack until later on in the round?
No, use it.
Okay. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
No, I mean, I'm here. So you say I can only move half my move and attack.
That is correct. And your moves
So
are not as high.
basically, I cannot move far enough to attack this person.
Not
matter
with
what.
a melee weapon.
Okay. All right, we'll just like have let me have puppy move here, and I'm gonna move here, and that's all I can do.
Okay, that's all you're
And I
going
say
to do.
it. Yeah, and I say if you guys step back, we can trap him, and we can all pound on them.
Or step
You know,
forward.
with multi.
Yeah.
Okay, Rod.
I would step forward and attack.
Okay.
What do I do again for sword? I got a short sword, right?
Okay, do you have brawling? No.
I do not have that.
Okay, so you use your brawn.
I got 3, so I rolled 3. Okay, 3 6.
Yes.
Nine.
Ooh, nice. Not good enough to get past her defense, but you barely missed. Your sword swished right by her head.
Okay.
That will upset her a great deal.
Give me a haircut.
Okay, and MacArthur?
Pause asleep.
He is?
Yeah.
Yeah. He fell. He went. He would be tired.
I understand.
Pete, your screen went green for some reason. Do you guys see Pete?
He's
Yeah,
been
he's fine.
frozen
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
It's fine
good
for
to
you?
know. Yep.
Yeah, Pete is fine. I can see him moving and everything.
Okay, I'm going to hang up and come back. All right, I am.
And now Brian. Oh,
Okay,
He's back.
now
In the same
Pete is
spot.
back. Paul, are you there? Oh! So MacArthur, MacArthur has been
Oh.
hit. It seems the witch, or I'm sorry, the scary lady, she moved her hands and MacArthur is sleeping.
Briefly.
Axelrod.
If I were to move, well, I can move 3 squares, and 1.5 isn't going to get me anywhere. So I will move 3 and go 1, 2, 3. And that's it.
Okay. I'm going to let you do that, but remember you can only have one diagonal. You took a couple diagonals.
I did? Where was I? I'll do it fair.
You took
Was
two
I
a day.
where was I there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
So 1, 2, and 1 diagonal?
Yeah. Yeah, he can go like here, here, here. That's 3 moves. That's
Yeah,
a move
couldn't
of
I do
3.
that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, I thought I had it mapped out correctly. I wasn't trying to put one over on you.
All right, Horner, what do you want to do? You want to hit Rod?
Rod? What do I want to hit Rod?
I don't know. You're the kind of guy who does things like that.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and smack up old Lee here.
After you smack her, take a step backwards so that we can all get hits on her later.
Okay, I'll smack her and then take a step backwards.
Roll your to hit.
I'm trying. I don't think I hit her with a 3.
Oh,
Ugh.
Jesus.
Wow.
Is that
Why?
3 1s?
3 1s.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Is that like a critical miss?
Yes.
No wonder I backed up so quick.
Okay, yeah. You didn't. You. Okay, which weapon did you use? You used your short sword, right? Okay. All right. The tip of the sword, it snaps. There's a huge crack in it now. It seems like any moment now it could just break.
For me, surprised.
Well, that was awesome. Oh, my turn. Well, he's more damaged. So she's just going to nail Rod.
Oh
You can
my.
try.
Your defense is really low. So he doesn't have a shield. So 14. Okay. Her brawling.
One's back to being awake.
Okay, so she got 2 6s.
Damn.
She hits. 2 damage, so take 2 health off.
Okay.
And she is going to let me see my power. All right, Rod, you see the creepy woman in the corner on the far side? She holds her hands up in a weird fashion,
Yeah, I see it.
and you feel her. You can actually see her eyes begin to bug out as she's staring at you intently, and you feel as if something's happening to you. And then at the last minute, you snap out of it, and there it is. Okay.
There, what is?
That was it. That was her move. You don't feel
She
like it
coming after me or
happened.
something?
You don't feel like it happened to you.
Okay. Like every woman I know.
There you go. Okay. Next round, that would be Vanya.
So can I attack from this square without moving now that Horner's not
No,
there?
because the corner's in the way.
Can I just move here?
I don't know.
I'll just move here then. I'm going to attack her.
Are you going to be in front of the dog?
I'm going to step back after my turn and let the dog go.
Okay.
So roll your Jahet. If you have brawling, you can use that. You got a 1, that's excellent. And you got the exploding 6s. But that doesn't help you because you punched the wall.
Ouch.
Okay.
Well, no, he hit the wall. I assume. Which sword were you using? Or were you using the wand? What were you using?
I'm using the long sword.
Okay, so you chopped the wall.
And I'm going to hand the short sword to Broken Sword Guy.
Okay.
Horner.
And I'm going to step back and Puppy is going to go.
Okay. Puppy, I'm going to let you run, Puppy. Puppy's
What's Puppy's attack?
brawn is 3. Okay, here's the thing. Puppy has a bite of 3 and can do...
And that's it? Any other skills that Puppy has?
His smarts 1, style 2, moves 5, brawn 3. Under smarts he has tracking, and under brawn he has. Well, actually no, it's a individual skill. It's separate. Bite is 3.
Okay, he doesn't have any other brawn skill.
No.
Okay, so Puppy, I assume, misses with the 6.
You are correct.
And
She
then Puppy's
has a
just gonna move fast.
she has a much better defense than that. Although Horner almost hit her. Our Rod, one of them. All right, and so now it is Rod's turn to show them how to do it.
Yeah, okay.
Or
Got a
grenade.
1 on the first one. 6. 10.
Okay, Rod misses.
Hey.
You feel like you would have hit her, except you dropped your sword.
Okay, I understand. Got a 1.
We're rolling a lot of 1s to start off our
MacArthur,
rolls.
dude,
Because last
Yeah,
week you rolled all those 20s.
did you see what my initiative rolls were? I rolled a 1 and then I rolled a 2. I missed last game.
I know, we've had all those.
MacArthur, is he awake?
Sort of. I don't
Oh,
know,
he's
am I
awake. All right,
He's
so the
awake.
sleeping spell dissipates. Your turn, MacArthur. What do you do?
How many squares can I move in my turn?
Well, you can move all of your moves number, so you have 3, or you can move half of your number and attack. Obviously, you're not close enough for a melee weapon. You would have to use a ranged weapon.
I will move halfway, which I was there. It's about halfway, right? Half my
No,
moves. No? Where would half my moves put me?
Okay, your moves is how much is your moves? It's 3, right?
3.
So you can
Yeah.
move 3 squares.
But you said I can move half and then use a ranged weapon.
Okay, yeah. So 1.5.
Is my wand?
Yeah, so that would be right between Horner and Axelrod. You are correct.
Is my wand a ranged weapon? I don't really know how to use it.
We'd have to find out. You'd have to hold it up
Right.
and point.
I will. I'll point to the bad guy and say,
Which
Alex
bad
is
guy?
in. The one on the left.
Though. Okay, so okay. And what are you doing? You're
I'm pointing the rod and saying Alakazam.
Pointing at Rod.
No, pointing my
Oh, the
rod.
rod.
My wand.
MacArthur is
Fireball.
often walking around pointing his rod at people.
That's why he
Well, you
wears
know what?
the ankle bracelet.
I am.
Okay, weirdly,
This is
the very
fireball.
fact that you have a sense that as you held up your rod and you pointed it, your intention that something will happen activates it. You have a sense that you have 5 charges.
Aha.
And you have a sense that, 1, 2, okay. Roll 5 dice. Your wand power is 5.
5 6-sided dice.
Yes. Go ahead and roll 5 ones. That'll be awesome.
Roll as many 6s. Oh my God.
Okay, roll 4 more. Maybe you'll knock it away.
It doesn't appear that I have.
Okay.
Does his exploding 6 matter?
Roll an exploding 6, because that'll tell me where you're going to hit.
Oh shit.
Awesome. Okay. Let's see. 1,
It's 20 something more than my last swing.
1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a 1. He had 2 1s there. Okay, you hit this square.
What do I hit it with?
A fireball comes from the wand.
Don't use the
Wow.
fireball.
Now, it's not very powerful. So it only explodes and hits everything within 2 square radius.
Thank you.
So that would be 1, 2, 3. So that would just be anyone in this area.
Okay.
So Axelrod is safe.
Yay.
Okay.
MacArthur is safe.
Well, of course I am. You think I'm going to hurt myself?
Okay, so it's a 2 square radius, 2 by 2. Or, I'm sorry, no, it's a 3 by 3. That's 3 by 3 radius. And please roll 3 6-sided die. You want to roll really high. You want to explode those 6s. One more. You got a 6.
I think the exploding 6 is just a choice. I don't think you have to do it.
No, you do. You genuinely do have to do it. All right,
There's
clear
my
your
room.
tray. Oh, fuck, man.
Did I just kill everybody?
Axelrod's still alive.
APK.
It's real close. So 16.
See what?
16 health.
16 health.
Per person or divided amongst everybody?
Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Like a regular fireball in D&D, it would be so 16 for the middle square and half damage for the next square. So 8. 8.
So I'm now at -5.
Okay, but remember this is awfully cheerful engine, so you're not dead if you're a PC.
Yeah. But I'm not awake and kicking.
What about the puppy?
The puppy is an NPC, and the puppy's health is 3.
Thanks, you killed my puppy.
Did I?
Why is Horner dead?
Did I really?
No, he's
Yeah, you
not.
killed the puppy.
He's unconscious. Those 3, those 2 are unconscious, but not dead. You can bring them up with a heal shot or medical attention.
Horner and Vanya and Rod are unconscious.
Yes.
And then
The
then
puppy, we
and
believe is dead,
dead.
and is the android down?
The android seems to be down, dead.
Is it on fire?
It is indeed on fire.
Okay, that's a good thing. Okay, is it my turn?
Is it your turn? I believe it is.
And Rod is
Unconscious. Horner
unconscious.
is unconscious. Vanya is unconscious.
Okay, I am going to step my 1.5, which I will take.
It looks like you can do
get
it.
as close to Rod as I can to fire over him, and I am going to wave my wand with the greatest of belief and commitment and fire it at the beast at the end of the hall.
Okay, do us a favor and roll roll your
another
5. You have a power of 5.
So I'm rolling 5 6-sided die.
Yes, you are. And you're good. You trust me. It'll be funnier if you roll 1s. No, that's
Okay.
that's not right.
Wow.
Okay, so I get 2 exploders, correct?
That is correct. And you rolled the 1s in the wrong order.
I did. And I knocked my 6 into a 1 because of course I did, so I have a total of 17.
17. And her defense is pretty awesome. So you nailed her right on. So
And what's do I roll for the damage?
yes,
And what die am I rolling for the damage?
we said 3, right?
I think
Is
that's
this
right.
another fireball?
Yes.
It's 5d6 if it's a thermal detonator.
Oh, I didn't want to throw the thermal detonator because I didn't know what its range was.
You don't have any. You don't have any thermal detonators.
Right,
Yeah,
we don't.
It's the one.
The
I
one.
mean, it's the rod or whatever.
Okay, I get 1 exploder, correct?
Yes.
Fall, you bastard. Okay, that looks like a 17 to me.
17 health. You have a very strong sense that she has fallen. And if you look closely, you can see parts of her body.
Ooh.
Well, she's pretty well. She's pretty well incinerated.
Is she burning like an android or is she looking up like a human?
She is crispy critters like a person.
You mean
But
like
is
us?
the android still discernible as a shape, or did it continue to burn?
It is discernible as a shape.
Okay, so it's not as burned as we might like. Can I administer?
You do realize that her features. So her face was the same face as the hollow friend you saw earlier.
Okay. So, I would like to administer a health shot to each of the 3 of our friends who have fallen.
Okay, you seem to have time to do that.
Okay, now,
What happens
do I
when
have
you
to
do
work,
that?
do I have to work them up from negatives, or do they just stop at 0?
They stop at 0.
Okay. So I roll a 6-sided die. If I roll a 6, a person is restored to full health. If I roll anything else, that person is restored by 1 health point. So I will go to Rod first, since he is closest. And Rod is restored to full health.
Awesome.
Alright.
That is awesome.
That
Okay.
is awesome. That is, yes.
Now I will go to Horner, and I will roll. And
Okay, when
Horner is
you're
restored-
you should have. Okay, if you kick him in the groin, that's even better.
Okay, go for it.
But
No,
Horner-
you can't get worse. You're right. So,
Okay.
so Horner is now restored to 1 health point, and I will go to Vanya. And Vanya is restored 1 health point.
okay. Looks like no
One-
problem.
Mark
Isn't there
off-
something like 5 or 6 for you?
I'm sorry?
Is it like a 5? I thought there was something about on a 5 or a 6 about
Oh,
your
the
health.
heel shot.
Something rough.
Yeah, for a doctor. Yeah, I think
he's
I
also
think Michael's
healing.
right.
You're right.
Yeah.
It is full health on a roll of 5 or 6. So
Yes.
Vanya is also restored to full health.
Okay.
Way to go.
So
That's
Horner
alright.
is the only one screwed on that proposition.
Yeah, I rolled
So
a 4.
what about my puppy?
Wait.
Puppy
Well,
is
can
crispy
I
critters.
I'm not a vet. Can I diagnose the puppy?
You diagnose
dead.
the puppy as dead.
Oof.
Not too bad.
You killed my puppy. Who did this?
I believe that was MacArthur, wasn't it?
No, it was the chick in red. She killed your puppy, and I took care of her.
She did? Oh,
I'm sure of
Sure.
it. That's just how I remember it.
I don't remember what happened. I just remember something exploding. So
Exactly.
she killed my puppy. Oh, I'm so happy that you killed her then.
Well, I would not let the puppy die
That's
without
Robin.
being avenged.
Yeah.
Okay, the next person who kills you, I will certainly avenge you and kill them
Thank
off.
you. That's all I can ask. Do we want to? Okay. So there's the chest is blocking the only means of progress. So does anyone want to?
Secret passageways?
I think we should
How about this?
throw a sword at it.
You look for secret passageways, and I'll use my brains to discern if anything's
A
up with
broken
the-
sword, it won't hurt it to throw it at stuff.
Yeah,
Hey, you're right.
tie the broken sword to the sash and throw it at the chest.
It's broken. We can throw it all we want.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
The
going
hell's
to.
gonna happen?
Okay, can I roll my brains or my smarts to investigate the chest?
Yeah, as you got close to the chest and you're rolling your brains, you're smart enough to free roll, no roll necessary. You can see with your eyeballs that the chest pops open and a skeletal figure, looks like somebody's been putting together an android body and they just have the skeletal frame.
It's
And
like the
yes,
Terminator?
it does have a sword, and yes, like a Terminator,
And a shield?
and a shield. Yes,
Can I use a?
it is a
flashback
long
point?
sword.
Can I use a flashback point to remember that I actually threw a sword at the thing?
At the chest. Okay. So
No,
when you
I'm
were
teasing.
here
Use a
helping
flashback
Vanya,
point to remember that you listened to Vanya finally
I
and threw a
remember.
sword, you mean?
I remember listening to Vanya and
okay,
thinking, that sword on a sash deal is a pretty smart idea.
okay, if
And you
you,
Does that
remembered that
take
you
one of
were
our mission
standing
karma
way in
points?
back too, right?
all right, so if you did that, how long is your sash?
Oh no, I'm not going to tie the sash to it. I'm just throwing the broken
Oh,
sword.
you're just throwing them. Okay, so okay, when the sword lands near the chest or hits the chest, pop goes the weasel, and the skeleton
Nice.
comes out. Mark off your karma point. I'm
Yes,
assuming this was one of your temporary points as
it is
leader.
a mission karma point.
Yeah. And so it is a mission flashback. And let me mark that. Alrighty. So pop goes the weasel, skeleton guy, sword, shield, and he begins. If he had eyes, they would be looking at you.
Uh-oh.
And we're just going to keep the same order so we don't mess
Yeah.
with rolling again in the room. If we switch rooms, we might switch order. I'm just kind of hoping that I roll better. So we're going to
Somebody-
start. Since Axelrod tossed it, everyone's up. Vanya, what do you see? What do you do?
I'm going to move over here, away from his shield side, and then I'm going to strike him
With what?
with my longsword.
Okay, so you're getting close enough for melee combat.
Yes.
You are not trying out your wand. Okay.
Nope.
Roll to hit. You're using brawling. I believe your brawling is very low.
I have 21.
Whoa.
And you have a 6, so explode that, please.
Yeah, I did explode it
Oh, you
already.
did. Oh, you did. You did. So you just hit. You're
Really?
using the long sword. So that
Yes.
gives me what's your damage then?
3, I believe. No, wait. It's +3 damage?
It's +3 plus what you normally do for your
Yeah, so that'd
broad.
be 4.
4.
4 total then.
Okay. He took damage. He is not happy about it. But Rod, what does Rod do?
I will move my moves and get closer to the skeleton. I got 4, so 1, 2, 3. Guess I can hit next time, I guess.
Yeah, you did 4 moves. Axelrod, you got a wand. You could fireball that guy.
Everybody's kind of close. And I am a physician and understand the risks. I'm not going to do anything.
Okay. That means Horner, you can do something.
I'm gonna take out the crossbow, which I would assume is my shooting skill.
Yes.
It has +2 damage if I hit. Right.
It's
Then I will shoot
it's
the
2 damage.
skeleton with
Go for the
my
head.
crossbow. I'm aiming. Oh, look at that! There's a 6. Outright.
Yes.
4.
Yeah, I'm
Or-
not seeing your roll yet. It's lagging.
Getting me there. I've got a 19 so far. I started with a 6, so 23 plus 2 is 25.
No, that's not how it works. This means you hit.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
you hit, and your damage is 2 from a crossbow.
2.
Not plus 2, 2.
+2 is the bow.
2.
Yeah,
Just
that's
2.
the bow gets plus 2 because bow you add your strength into the draw. The crossbow, however strong you are, it doesn't matter. It's always
Right.
going to do it.
I marked out the plus. It was you're right. You're right.
And that was a very sad, sad day. Oh, no, happy day. I can do something.
Isn't it my
Rod
turn?
and Vanya.
Yeah, when's MacArthur get to go?
Isn't it my turn?
I thought we did MacArthur. Oh,
No?
we skipped
No.
him. How clever.
I got
He
put,
was asleep again.
I got put asleep to the
All
end
right,
of the list.
MacArthur, do it. Do your turn, then I'll kill you. Okay.
So I could go like 1.5 squares and use my fireball wand again?
Yes, you could. You could
Or I
do
could go
that.
3 squares. Or I could go 3 squares and move, right?
I just healed
Yeah.
those guys.
Yeah, don't kill us again.
I don't want to fireball them. I don't really have a weapon. I'm gonna go ahead and examine the crispy corpse of the android, see if there's anything
Good idea.
technological that I could recognize on it.
Yes.
You recognize it seems to be an android. It's far beyond anything you've seen before. It's very, very advanced. It has definitely been mostly destroyed. The casing of the positronic brain is partially intact.
Does there seem to be anything salvageable on here, even if I don't really know what it is?
The casing of the positronic brain is partially intact.
I'll pick it up. Can I pick up the whole skull?
Yeah, it just snaps off the neck because it was really crispy crittered.
I'll drop it in my bag of void. Nothing.
Your bag of void, you hear a pop as it goes in and disappears.
All right.
It's a poppy crackly sound. Okay?
Hopefully.
All right, so
Somewhere.
MacArthur's turn is done, and now I can kill someone. And I will choose to, okay, 1 to 3, I'm hitting Rod. 4 to 6, I'm going to destroy Vanya. Oh, okay.
Awesome. Not me.
Yay. Hey, that's an exploding 6. You roll a 1 to 3, you get them both.
That means a double
Yeah, so you
attack.
should roll another one and see if it ends up something like 11. And then it'll be Rod.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 6s.
God damn.
Yeah, that's why like the shield is worthless. Power shield is absolutely worthless with rolls like this.
Well, yeah, when you have powerful creatures, powerful automatons, yes. But you notice that the old lady wasn't rolling that high. Well, you don't notice because nobody did melee with her. Okay, so and you're all right.
How much
So
health?
take 2 damage. 2.
Okay. So you said this body had better health than typical
You
Vanya?
feel healthier, but isn't so much you have higher health.
Okay.
I did say that as well because I caught myself saying something incorrect. Right. So, Vanya, it's your turn.
Shit. Come on.
If you
15.
guys want to run away,
Oh,
I'll
so you're
fireball it.
attacking. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 15. My defense is lower than that. So what's the damage?
Damage is 4 more.
4 plus what I took before.
Is
All
it
right,
down?
so you
Hooray.
snap it. The skull seems to flop off the neck, breaking the spine. It doesn't look as sophisticated as the lady. It's more rudimentary, but
I'm taking the shield.
still more powerful than what you have. Okay.
All right, so let me ask, can I use 2 long swords or not? One in each hand?
No. You can
All right, I'm
use
taking the shield.
You can use the daisho, which
Use
is
the what?
a long sword and a short sword, but not 2 long swords. Yeah, a shield gives you a little more protection. But I want you to,
All right.
since you killed
So
it.
wait,
Yes, sir.
okay. You said I can use a long sword and a short sword at the same time?
Yeah, you can't use 2 long swords.
All right, what happens what kind of damage do I do, or what kind of attack do I have if I use a long sword, short sword combo?
Well, you would roll 1 attack, and you would do 4. It would be 4 damage.
So I get an extra point of damage.
Yeah, you get an
All
extra
right,
point of
then
damage.
screw the shield. I toss this extra long sword to Horner and say, "Can I have my short sword back?"
And Horner ignores you.
Is Horner asleep?
No, he's
He's
confused.
He is eating.
Okay, you want to reply to Vanya what she did, and
You go like this. What, Vanya? What?
there.
So you can take the dead skeleton's long sword, and I can take my short sword back, so I can wield 2 weapons instead of 1.
Perfectly fine. Thank you for loaning me the other one earlier.
Cool.
Yeah.
And if you want, there's even an extra shield here.
I don't know if I need 2 shields.
Oh, all right. Someone
has
else,
a
like
shield.
Rod, can have a shield. Or someone,
Ask around.
Axel Rod,
Anybody
maybe
need
wants a shield.
Anybody?
I do need to know who takes the shield.
Uh-oh. Be careful of this, guys. I have a
Okay.
bad feeling about this.
Who has the shield? Who took the shield?
Your hand.
Nobody
I
takes
didn't
the
take
shield.
the shield.
If I take shield, what did I get?
Well,
+3 to defense.
a normal shield gives you +3 to defense.
Okay, I take the
Okay.
shield.
This shield.
Okay, so Rod took the shield, correct?
Right. So
Okay,
now my
Rod,
defense
you
is
have a
17.
sense that the shield will not work for anyone else now. It is tuned to
Okay.
you. That's a weird thing to feel, but you just know it.
Like,
And it
cursed?
does not do +3 for your defense. It does
It
plus
does
4.
-2?
+4.
Oh.
Well,
Okay, now I need Vanya to roll 3 6-sided die, please. You want to
And
roll
I have
high.
16. I have 16 and a 6, so it explodes.
Shoot. Oh man. No, no need to explode it. It just lets me check a chart.
Well, I did roll high.
Inside the chest it's a
16 million gold.
no, it looks like a parchment piece of paper with a string tied.
Oh, that's gross.
I'm going to take the scroll out. I'm checking the chest with the broken sword that's lying next to it, and seeing if there's anything that looks like it might be triggering.
Okay, so you rolled, you see a scroll, you see a flask of blue liquid, and it looks like up to 100 coins.
Okay.
So you rolled really well. Okay. It's like gold coins in the bottom of the chest, like 100.
Okay. So let's scoop up the gold coins, and how about
How are you going to
if
carry
we
them?
pop them into the big bag of nothing that MacArthur has?
And let me.
Any
Can I ask
any
about the properties of the big bag of nothing? Does it like deposit this stuff into some sort of pocket universe or a different plane of existence?
Well, normally yours would, but this doesn't look anything like your big bag of nothing. This looks like a bag with a void inside.
All right, so
Could just be
let's
throwing stuff. Nothing.
you're
there
right. So
for
let's
land.
just like throw one coin into the big bag of nothing and see if MacArthur can take it back out.
There's a popping sound when it goes in.
What happened before? Popping noise. Like things are
And
disappearing into
can
a
he
different
get it back
dimension.
out?
Let's take the broken sword and dip it in there.
Yes.
What the kitty attacking?
The broken sword.
You can just
Oh,
take
wait,
some
no.
like the witch's head or something, or witch's like body part and drop it in. We don't
Yes,
need
he
the
can.
broken sword is useful.
Well, he already
Okay,
dropped.
you're right.
He dropped the android's head inside already.
I know
Let's
he
see
did.
if we can
That's
get
why
the
I'm
android's
asking.
head back out.
So well, I'm not reaching in there, but here's what I'm not gonna use the sword. You're right, the sword is useful. I'm going to pick up the puppy and I'm gonna slowly dip it into the bag.
Cannot pick the whole puppy up. The puppy is a full-sized wolf dog. Think,
And the puppy
think
is-
Galahad, but bigger.
Well, okay, well, don't I at least get to roll to see if I can pick them up?
Okay, sure. But he's
Hey,
also
I got
crispy critters. He's just gonna fall apart.
Got a solution. I got a solution.
Alrighty, so we are back, and I believe. Oh, I need to. Nat has entered the room. She has joined us. Ted sent her as obvious backup.
As he's seeing the impending TPK.
Yes. Alrighty. You have found a scroll, a potion, and coins. You have determined that the crossbow bolt will go into the BBN, but it does not disappear when you stick it in. You can take it in and out. You see it the whole time. It does not get swallowed by the void.
So how about the skull?
Wait,
The android skull.
wait. Can we throw the bolt in and see if it disappears?
Are you just dropping it in?
Yeah, just drop it
Yeah,
in.
but we already dropped.
There's a
the skull
pop
in. We don't need to
sound
do that.
and it disappears into the void.
So it definitely have to let
Can
go
you
of it.
get it
It's a
back?
problem.
Okay, so
Bonnie, you want to look in there and see if it's in there?
Well, but if the skull with the positronic brain is in there, and it no longer exists, have we satisfied the conditions of our holographic friend?
Was that the right one?
She said that it was the face of the hologram.
Because that one was so decimated and ugly, we don't know if it was her.
It looked like
Brian
her
said
face.
it was the face.
Did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, we may be done with the mission.
Do we want to throw the rest of the android's body in the bag?
Sure, what's it gonna hurt?
Can't hurt.
Vanya, clear your tray.
So can we do that? Can we throw the pieces of the android that remain into the bag of nothing?
Sure.
I want to take a look at the scroll too.
Okay.
Okay.
I think our resident doctor should have the potion.
Okay, the scroll, it's a piece of parchment that's rolled. There is a seal on it. You know how parchments have seals?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. It's a nice old parchment with a wax seal.
And I can't tell anything else without breaking the seal, I guess.
That is correct.
Okay, can I tuck it in, I don't know, my bustier?
Sure. You can tuck it into your bustier.
Or do I have some, I don't know, something under my petticoat or something that I can tuck it into? Do I have like one of those like hoopy things under the skirt?
No, it's not that kind of a dress, dude. This is not an old-timey Western dress. It's not a hoop skirt. It's just a skirt. That the image looks like flowing.
Okay.
It's got like folds, but it's not. It's in no way bulky.
Okay.
You can see Nat's wearing a similar style skirt with a fashionable leather jacket.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna tuck it into my bustier or something like that.
Okay. Oh, the wax seal on the scroll is like a campfire.
Ooh.
Okay, so a scroll of fireball?
Yep.
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay, can we move the chest?
It's empty now. Oh, who's got the potion? I mean, I'm sorry, the small flask with the liquid.
I think we should give that to our resident doctor, Axelrod.
Yeah.
Will
let the Axelrod have it.
will it fit in my pouch with herbs and
Yes.
the heal shot?
It absolutely will.
I will take it.
There's a little label on it with a symbol of, it's like an arm with a muscle.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, can we move the chest out of the way? Can we slide it?
Who's going to do that?
Someone with lots of hit points.
Nat?
Leaves me out.
Oh, Lorraine?
Nat wants to, yeah.
Nat, your equipment, you notice that you're in a different body than normal. Everyone
No.
seems to be in different bodies. You also notice that your equipment seems to be gone. You now have a sword and a bow. You have 50 arrows with your bow.
Oh, Are they electronic?
No, they are not. This really feels like you're in medieval land. If this was Westworld, it would be the Game of Thrones version.
Oh,
You do not have a shield, but you do have a bow and a sword. A long sword. All right, who moved the chest?
Horner.
I will.
Okay, Axelrod, you're gonna go up there.
Yep. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it backwards
Okay,
toward me.
and it moves. It's stuck to the map, so I can't move it, but it's out.
Right.
Definitely moved out of your way.
So I'll move it back to against the wall where the android was,
Okay,
which
So
gives us
the
the
chest
clear
is over
path
there.
to the door.
you now have a very clear shot to the door.
Okay. And
do we
can I
see
do a
any kind of
brains,
trappy
can I do
thing
a
on the
brains
door?
roll to look at it?
Oh, you have to do a brains roll. Who's doing the brains roll?
No, I got 4.
So smarts.
Can I use engineering on this door?
Pretty sweet.
That would certainly seem like something you might do.
Oh, well then, yeah, you should do that.
Please move
be
your
some good-
characters close to the door or not.
I will step back to give Vanya room to work.
I have 29 on the roll.
Did you explode your 6?
I did.
You do see a mechanism for an explosive charge. You have found it, and you have rolled high enough that you have disarmed it.
Yay!
Clear your tray.
Great result.
There is a door there. You have
And
found.
can we open the door now?
Would you like to do that?
Yeah, I'd like to open the door now
So
that
put
it's disarmed.
put yourself next to the door, please.
with the door. Oh,
Okay.
that's a barrel. That's the door. So basically, I'm an archer.
Ooh.
Oh.
So can we use the short sword on the sash and toss it into the room?
Um, did you? So how long would a sash be? The sash is only going to give you maybe
2 squares.
one or two squares is the most.
But
I'd
if we
say-
shred Axelrod's cloak, we can make it longer.
I like my cloak. It provides me protection.
An inky cloak.
All right, how about if I cut off the end of my dress because, you know, I'd rather have a mini skirt.
Okay,
because
your
I feel
dress
very
is like
sculpted.
your dress is about as long as between the ankles and the knees.
Yeah, so I can trim it so it's above the knees and make the rope longer, make the sash longer.
Rolling Vanya very high above the knees.
or let me just say, I cut the dress so it's below my crotch.
I'm believing
Okay.
this more now. Mini skirt for Vanya.
Yeah,
Okay.
Russian
I
clay.
feel that it suits my personality better that way too.
Yeah.
It's definitely on brand.
And so now we have a longer sword on a rope, and can we swing it into the room?
I'll give you 3 squares.
Okay, and so does anything trigger within those 3 squares?
Let's see, from the door. I'm assuming you're standing in the doorway, but not in. So one,
Yeah.
2, 3. That puts you about here for the landing.
Yeah.
And I don't know
I'm
why
gonna toss
you're.
it in a couple. I'm just gonna toss it in and drag it back a couple of times to make sure
Okay.
that anything on these squares get triggered.
All right, so in the room, you see a T-shaped room with a large entry or lobby area with small hallways going out. You also see what definitely looks like a crypt or stone coffin. When you toss the sword in, then of course it opened. The coffin opened. And the lid pops up, and somebody
Or something.
sits up. The creature, it is a person, but it's wrapped in bandages all around.
Me.
Thinking those bandages are flammable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit him with a fireball.
As it came out of the crypt, it is holding a scythe. A scythe.
A what?
A scythe.
Oh, I thought you said a sign.
No.
I-
Yeah,
no,
it's
I got
holding a sign that says,
You got to have
"You's
it.
a gonna die." It's holding a
So
big
can
scythe.
Can I use the wand and blast it?
You could attempt
I
to.
would.
Okay.
In fact,
Right.
as he does that, well, Vanya's got the first turn, right? Who's got the next turn?
Yeah.
Well, Vanya, and then we'll go to Rod.
Okay.
We'll
Get
just
ready to
use the
run
same.
Do I roll
Well,
for the
we
wand?
no. We need to do a whole new order because we have
Sure
Nat
do.
now.
Okay.
Why doesn't Nat just roll and jump in wherever?
Yeah.
Because I didn't write the numbers down, I just wrote the order down, and I want another
17,
chance.
14, 6,
No,
8,
we're
and
just
then I
doing.
don't remember the
It's
other
a
one.
new room, a new order, because I want a
Right.
chance at not being
Dude.
last.
Dude, I mean, Vanya gets the first attack, correct? Or are we?
Vanya does
Roll.
because she activated, but the next round,
Got it.
okay? So it's going to be Bandage Guy and Vanya, and then the next round. So everyone, please roll. Please
already
roll
up.
really, really low.
I did.
I got a 1.
Huh?
Excellent. I'm happy.
At 10.
Hey,
Alrighty, so we're at MacArthur is 1, and then would be nice. Me. 3 would be Rod and Horn. Rod's move is what? What's your moves, Rod? Moves is 4.
4.
And Horn's moves is also 4. Okay, so
I'm far better looking than he can ever hope to be, so.
okay, so that would be Rod, then Horn, and then Nat, and then Axelrod, and then Vanya. Yay. Okay, Vanya, you're first though.
All right, so I'm going to use the wand and try to fireball it, and then I'm going to move backwards.
All right, you use the wand. Go ahead and do your 5 rolls. Everyone else, please clear your trays.
What? What do I use to do the wand? Is that
You
the
have a
shooting
power of
thing, or-
5. 5.
Oh,
To hit, you have to roll you have 5 dice. Nat, clear your tray.
I'm doing it.
fuck. I only have 12.
12 and fuck.
Does 12 hit?
Yeah, I made the wands too powerful. Okay, then roll your 3d6. You nailed him right in the chest.
It just is 8.
And that's a calamity die. Into 8. His health. And so.
And then I
Okay.
move backwards.
Okay. And he will move forward. Okay, and next round, now it's MacArthur. What do you do, sir?
I move up the door and fireball.
Yeah, close.
Okay,
I don't care.
roll to hit. 5d6. Vanya, clear your tray. Everyone watch this happen. It's going to be delightful. Roll your 1.
No. 19.
Ooh.
19.
Wait. I
You
rolled
have a
a 6 in there.
6.
Explode your 6.
Ah. All right, you hit. You hit.
And what do I roll?
3d6. You want to roll really low.
You want to roll 3 6s?
Is 13 really low?
Okay. All right, so he is trash. He is trashed.
Yay.
MacArthur, that's going to be
I'm outside the range.
6. No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
You get close.
1, 2. You're right inside the range.
No. He's
No. That's not a
1.
3x3.
I'm just outside the range.
Oh, it is 3. I said 3, not 4. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. I thought I was being clever and fun and
I
delightful.
was being fun and crafty.
You have an odd idea of fun.
Well, says the TPK guy. Okay, MacArthur, clear your tray. Okay, there is a ash heap of stenchy bandage guy.
He gets for being stenchy.
I've fired my wand twice.
Yes, you have.
I'm sure you're keeping count, aren't you, there, young man?
Yeah. I'll let you keep count. Wands have 3 charges.
I thought you told me 5.
There were 5
He's at
before.
5.
Yeah, but I wanted to see if you remembered. Yeah, it is 3. There's 3.
3 left.
Only 3?
Yeah.
3 left. So I fired 2. That's 5.
Oh, I got you. All right.
5 power. Your power is 5. You have 3 charges, and it's a 2x2 square.
Okay, so now we're changing the size.
No,
2 by 2
well,
square.
Well, it's a 3x3. Yeah, 3x3, which is just 2 square. Yeah. Okay. Damn
2
it.
square radius.
Yes. 3x3. 3 charges.
Yeah, just say it's a 3 by 3. Okay.
Yeah. 3x3.
So,
So there's 1 in the middle.
Right.
Okay.
Let's go exploring.
yeah, so let's check the next chest. and see if there's some kind of trap on it.
You see a chest?
But
oh, right
yeah, on the far
across.
side
Yeah.
of the room.
Far side of the room, you can see a chest.
And we're going to
We're not
examine
gonna
the
open
chest
the
for.
Okay, Horner, to your right, there is a ornate table with a big fat book on it.
But I don't think I can move any farther than I did. So
You are correct.
We're still in initiative, or we can just wander through the room.
You can wander through for now.
Okay. So let's have like some people check the crypt, the book, and the chest. I'm going to go for the chest and see if I can discern any traps on it.
All right, Vanya goes there. Anyone else moving in? Please put your characters where you want your characters.
we're not
And
limited by movement.
I'm using the sword in front of me to trigger any traps before I walk
Okay,
up.
where's Nat?
So I follow them.
You have to move your character.
Way out there in the hallway.
Okay, they all
Dead
there.
thing.
I walk by the puppy's body.
Yeah,
Anything to pick up?
not here.
You can see if there are any secret doors along the in between these two crossroads.
Yeah. Any secret doors?
Not where you're at. Okay.
Here. That's a secret door. I'm checking.
Okay, as you go to your current positions, different things will trigger. Okay, because we cleverly wanted to do that. Okay, Vanya, when you check the chest, booyah.
Oh no.
Okay,
He just triggers without.
he genuinely just triggers without anything else happening. Okay.
Okay.
Rod, you notice that. MacArthur, did you do anything at the table?
No, I just walked over towards it.
Okay, it's just a table. There's a really cool looking book. It's got a clasp on it. It's got gems on the cover. Really awesome looking.
Yeah, wow.
Vanya and Rod, please roll 20-sided dice. Rod, don't move away. You're right there.
I got a 5.
19.
Yes.
All right, so it's Rod, then Vanya. Jesus.
Oh, cool.
Even better.
Okay, Rod, what do you do? Just out of nowhere, you know how your friends who are able to travel in space have beaming technology, teleportation?
Yeah.
And that's what happens here. This guy kind of just appears.
Teleport.
Alright. I move back 2 and shoot him with a fireball.
Okay. Roll. Roll a 1, please. That would be awesome.
Got a 4.
Well, knock it away.
13.
Okay, so 13. Okay. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you miss.
It's an area
So the
attack.
fire, it's an area attack.
No, it's a 5, Rod. Not 4 dice. It's 5 dice. You're missing a die.
Yeah, the wand is
power of
5.
5.
The power of the wand is 5. So you might hit,
16 now.
and you hit.
Yay.
Roll your damage.
Come on, give me 6. A 1. Ah, shoot, terrible. 7.
7. My health.
That sucks.
Okay. And let's see, Vanya, what do you do?
I'm going to move back and fireball it with the wand too, and maybe Axelrod will extra karma me on this roll.
Yes, I will.
So now we are in a D&D game.
So it's a 6 for you then. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's awesome. You have an exploding 6. Go ahead and. Oh, fuck!
I have 2 exploding 6s. I have another exploding 6.
He knocked the 1 away.
Yes, he did.
That's just so sad. 27. Okay.
32.
32.
32 does indeed hit. And roll your damage, please.
$22.
6s.
3, 2, 3, 20. Jesus.
And should I use the karma on this?
You have to declare it before. You
No,
already
I mean,
rolled.
we have the extra karma. So does that count?
No,
here
it
too?
doesn't count on the
It's the
damage.
hit.
That was only for the hit.
Okay.
And so
Did you explode both those 6s?
I did.
he did.
It's only 3. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
It's 3d6, which is
Yeah,
a
you're right.
lot. So and
It is.
22 on this guy is a lot.
Is he on fire?
He's on fire, but he's still standing.
Fuck.
That's one toasty marshmallow.
Okay.
Do we all get +1 for the lovely fragrance?
Oh, you're hungry. A little chocolate. Put a little chocolate in there.
Yes.
All right, so we're back to regular order now. So MacArthur.
I turn around and 1.5 and I fire at the marshmallow guy.
Okay. Where is he? Oh, there you are. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, you're in range. Roll to hit.
16. 16.
16. 16 at Stay Puffed. Yes, you hit. He's kind of big. He's hard to miss. Roll your damage. What are you using? You using a crossbow?
No, the
He's
fireball.
using the wand.
Only Horner has a crossbow. 9.
9 plus the damage that was done previously. He's burning a lot.
Is he
A lot.
down yet or not?
He's obviously very, very wounded, but he's not down yet.
Wrong, dude. You want more?
Okay, that was 1. Oh, okay, me. So one, 2, 3. Okay, Pumpkinhead cannot hit, but he is in range for his next attack. Stay Puffed. Oh, shoot. He cannot, he's not going to move. He's going to breathe on Vanya.
Yee. Like a hot, sticky, marshmallowy, tar-like.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he
Like
misses.
Date the other night.
He genuinely misses. That sucks.
That sucks.
That sucks a lot, actually. It was going to be awesome when she's
That's a
frozen.
great power.
Rod, do something stupid. I need it to be stupid.
Rod is muted.
Wow.
Scott, we can't hear you.
Scott, you're muted.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Scott,
I
you're
was washer was on and it was making a lot of noise. Yeah, I will hit it with a with my sword.
Okay. You can attempt to. You're probably going to miss.
You can hit.
Yeah, it's about the only thing I could do. So I give it a try. 2, 7.
7. You miss.
I don't see how, but okay.
I do see. I see very clearly how. What were you using? You don't have. Oh, he doesn't
long
have
sword?
brawl. Okay, he
I
doesn't
mean,
have
short
brawl.
sword. Yes.
Yeah, so it's just 3. All right, and so that was Rod. Who's next? Horner.
With my bow and arrow and my skill shooting of 6, I shall shoot Pumpkinhead.
You have a crossbow, not a bow and arrow.
Well, it's the same thing.
But yes, you use shooting. You use your shooting
No.
skill.
Okay.
I am
Roll.
doing
Roll ones.
I one
You-
so far.
Yeah, just knock it into a better one.
Very high. At the same time. Oh, there's a 6. Isn't that wonderful? Better stay that way. More to go. And 27 to hit.
And
You got 3 6.
6. You have 2 6s. Those explode.
I do?
You do.
Okay, well then I'll roll again. Now
Your shooting is
one,
6, so it's only one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1.
31.
3, 31. You just barely hit him. Roll your damage. You don't roll damage. You just tell me your damage. What's your crossbow
2, isn't it?
damage? 2.
Isn't it?
Oh. This is so sad. Okay.
What?
Huh? He's dead?
He popped the pumpkin head.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
That was very
Yes.
sad.
Is there anything left for me to shoot?
There
Find
is.
this sad enough.
So
Stay
that
Puft
was
is still there.
for
Shoot the
Nat's
Stay Puft
turn.
because I don't want to waste a fireball on him.
It's not a waste. The game is almost ending. Just give everything you have.
It's your turn, Nat. What do you do?
Did I find a door here?
You're not going to shoot Stay Puft?
I will. I'm just asking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So I can shoot the big guy. I'm sorry. Move him from where I'm standing, right? 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Because it's 150 meters for a bow and arrow.
You're using a bow.
I only have a bow.
Well, you have a sword. You could throw your sword.
No. That's stupid.
Well,
Okay, I'm using my bow
But
and
no,
arrow.
if you tie a sash on it, you'll be just fine.
you need to roll.
Okay.
My
It's
defense
6, right?
is incredible.
Come on, ya.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm on 1. So I can lock it down, right?
Yes,
No.
you can. If you hit it, you can knock it.
No.
But you need to.
But it's at the corner. What the hell? Can I move them closer to?
What is happening with Nat? You're
She's
shooting
hoping to knock the 1 away, but she's got 2 more
Oh.
dice.
For another one.
1 more.
No, I got 20. That's it. But I got the
20.
first one.
Okay. Let's see.
You joined the one club.
Yeah.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You miss. Clear your tray. The
It's something you've never used
the
before.
arrow goes into the crypt.
Yay.
I decided not to kill one of your friends. All right, and so that was Nat. She's number 5. Number 6 is Axelrod.
You said that the crypt is stone?
Yes.
Is it on a pedestal, or is the only thing that can come off is the lid?
The only thing that can come off is the lid. The lid is open.
Oh, it's open. Okay.
Well, the mummy came out of the mummy came out of the box.
Well, yeah, but I didn't know if it slammed shut or something.
No, it didn't
So
slam shut.
I can clearly see that the
It's-
crypt is empty, correct?
No, you cannot see that. You see that there's something in the crypt.
I can't discern what it is.
Not till I roll dice.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Do you want to discern what's in the
Yeah.
crypt?
I would
Roll
like
I
to.
love you.
Please roll 2d6.
Only 2?
Only 2.
Okay, because I mean my smarts is 4.
No, just 2.
He's just rolling to see what the item is.
I'm rolling here.
2d6 is a total of 6.
Okay. Now roll 3d6. So clear that and roll 3.
11.
11. It looks like a flask with bright blue liquid inside.
Ooh, drink it.
And then it's like 2 strong arms on it instead of 1.
Actually, that makes perfect sense, yes.
Okay. And it's not, when you say a flask, is it something that would again fit in my pouch?
Yes. It's more like a
I'll take
test tube kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I just want to make sure that, I mean, I don't know how big this pouch is. So I will pick it up and put it in the pouch.
Okay.
Did anybody sustain any hit point damage in this room?
Not
I
in this
did.
room.
Well, somebody only has 1 hit point.
Warner
That's
has
what I
been-
was going to say. So I would like, I mean, are we in free action right now?
No, there's still 1 guy left.
There's a Stay Puft, which you chose to ignore.
I did ignore it.
Yes.
I can't
So,
do anything to
Vanya, it's Vanya's turn.
I move up and I'm going to attack with 2 swords.
Okay, 1, 2. Okay, you can do that. And you can roll to hit. His defense is awesome.
If not, fire.
14.
You definitely hit.
E?
And I do 5 points of damage.
Jesus.
He's dead.
Yeah. You sliced right through him.
Oof. What a
And,
mess.
Mellowed.
I'm going to invis him so you can see the.
And I'm gonna
Actually,
like
he just falls to the side. There's a chest and a door in front of you.
But are you going to have to wade through the marshmallow mess to get it?
Yes. There's
Be a
also
sticky
a
situation.
table with a book.
That's a table in the book? Or you mean the other one?
No, not plus a table. There's a chest where Vanya has created a
Another-
marshmallow mess. There is
The
a
other one that's
chest
already
and a
been-
door. Also in the room, there is a table and a book.
The door
so
where
is this
man came from.
Yeah.
So I believe that earlier I was trying to examine this chest for traps when the Stay Puft guy appeared?
Right. You didn't get to examine it because he showed up.
Okay. So do I notice any traps on the chest this time?
Roll.
$17.
Okay. On the chest, there are no traps.
Then I'm going to open the chest.
You open the chest, and inside the chest, you see what seem to be boomerangs. 2 of them.
Oh,
There are 2
cool.
boomerangs. They have a weird pulsating white glow.
Okay. Can I tuck him into my sash?
You're taking both of them?
Unless someone else wants one. Said I got 2 boomerangs. Anyone want one? Otherwise, I'm fine to use 2.
I'm okay. I don't want one.
Yeah.
Now, I don't have a sash to tuck it in because it's on the end of your damn sword.
How about if I give you the sword then, the sword sash, and you can be the one to swing it around?
Sure. Does that mean I have to drop something?
That's the thing. Normally, you feel you would need to do that, but you feel in these bodies you have more slots for encumbrance.
Okay.
You can have more gear
Well, I
in these
never did.
bodies.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, I'll take
And
the sword.
you can wrap the sash back around you.
Yes. I will wrap the sash back around me and tuck the sword in.
And you can know that all that dress cloth was really close to my crotch earlier that you're also wrapping around
Wow.
the sash, wrapping around your waist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very comforting.
Somebody is buckets of gross. Okay. All right, so the chest had 2 boomerangs, nothing else. There is a door. There's also a table with a delightful book. I mean, it looks
Is
valuable.
there a door to the south also?
MacArthur? No, that's a wall.
That is a blocked wall.
I never actually looked at the book.
You never really looked at the book. Do you want to go look at the book?
Okay.
Warner has moved to the book.
Yeah, I think I'd let someone else trigger the book.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I didn't even get to use my perception.
That's my puppy risen again.
That's
God.
not your puppy.
Zombie dog.
This thing is so much bigger than your
No.
dog. This is
I
so
thought
much
this was
bigger than
zombie
your dog.
puppy.
Joe, you rabbit little bitch.
Is it the annihilation cow thing?
Okay, so Horner, please roll a 20-sided die, and please roll lower than an 18.
Yes.
What'd he get?
I don't know yet.
You got it.
He did roll lower than an 18. That is absolutely excellent. So the demon dog is just going to bite your face off.
Probably.
So he's going to bite. $27. He is higher than your defense. So take 1 damage from the bite.
Oh, so I got 0.
And 1, 2, 3. From his mouth explodes a fiery cone. He breathes fire. Okay.
I was going to give you a potion and you ran up to the book.
Oh, and I explode. I have 2 6s.
Wow.
All right. So, the fire breath is an area effect. It is a cone from here to here.
3x3 cone.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
cool.
So, MacArthur, Nat, and Horner all take 2 damage.
Oh, I meant negative.
Okay, so Horner, you're down.
If -2 puts me down, then yes.
Yeah.
If it does not, then no.
Okay, MacArthur and Nat, are you still up? With 2
Yeah.
damage, 2 health.
Yeah. Still good.
Yes. Okay. Alrighty. So Puppy Dog did the puppy dog thing. And we are now in regular move. So MacArthur, what do you do?
Do I have any weapons left?
MacArthur, you have a wand and a short sword.
I have a short sword.
Yes, you
Oh.
do.
The wand, I
You have a
believe.
wand.
Yeah, but the wand I already used 3, and he told me 3's it.
Yeah.
Oh.
He has
So I
to
have a clue.
recharge it.
Oh, I have to recharge it?
Yeah, but you don't know
Where do-
how yet.
Where do I stick it to recharge it?
I believe that's up Vanya's ass.
Vanya, get
Oh.
here.
MacArthur,
I'm stretched out, so I think that might work.
Wow.
He really
you know,
built
I
that
knew
puppy.
it was wrong when it was coming out of my mouth, and I knew it was wrong. Okay,
No,
MacArthur,
we
you
don't
do
talk
have a
about it
short
before.
sword.
I'll attack.
Okay, so
I'll
you're
attack
gonna
with
do
sword.
a half move and an attack.
Yeah. What do you got to
His
roll?
moves.
How many
Uh,
6 out of 10?
You roll your attack, your brawling. If you have tough, okay, so
I got tough.
you roll 6 6-sided die.
Got it. 6 out of die. Here come what 6s.
Yeah, see if he can explode those 6s.
We
Nobody's had a 6 or
Well, I'm going to
6er.
give him a karma point. He hasn't rolled yet.
Okay, so 7 6-sided die. One more.
I got 7.
29.
points.
You just managed to hit it. All right. Your damage is how much?
My damage is 42 plus 1 6 out of die.
I believe that is incorrect.
I'm not exactly sure what my damage is.
Okay, so
It's
what's
2
your
plus
brawn?
brawling.
My brawn is 3.
And do you have brawling?
Yes.
I got tough.
So that'd be 5, so that he just misses going for 2 points. And so that would be 3 total.
3. That's still pretty good.
Did I kill it?
No, not even close. But most people couldn't do that much damage. Okay, so that was MacArthur and my turn. Well, he's definitely gonna bite MacArthur's ass. My bite is 1,000,000
I knew it was 1,000,000.
plus 1.
I'm going to roll a 1.
Wait, I'm waiting for one of these 6ers. One of these was gonna roll. Almost. Okay. I believe he hit you, so you take 2 damage.
I'm still standing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
1 damage. 1 damage. But he does have fiery breath, and he is definitely going to hit you and Nat. And he misses you and Nat. And it's like he's hacking up a fur ball. So he kind of swallowed that down the wrong pipe.
So,
Damn it. So that's out. Okay, that would be 2. So who's number 3? 3 is Rod. Rod, run away like a little girl.
I'll go check this door down here to the south.
It's
That's
a wall.
not a door, it's a wall.
Bummer. Then I will do nothing.
You don't
Oh.
want to walk closer to the door on the west?
Where Vanya is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go that direction.
Okay, that is Rod. And Horner.
Are they all dead? Really?
He's
can only ride
unconscious.
on the floor.
He's unconscious. Nat,
I'm
your
riding
turn.
on the floor.
So the dog's unconscious?
The dog
No,
is
the
not
dog is not
unconscious.
unconscious. Horner
The
is
dog has
unconscious.
breathed fire at you twice.
Then why don't you hit him?
He didn't want to do that. He thought that you could do it for him.
Okay. Is it my turn?
It is your turn,
Yes.
Nat.
Then I'm gonna shoot dog.
With what?
Bow and arrows.
Okay. Roll to hit. Please roll a 1.
No, I roll a 4.
Well, that is incorrect. Okay, roll the rest of your shooting.
No 6 yet. 1 6. Good. I got a 6. Extra 30. So I hit, right?
You do indeed hit. The question is, how much damage do you do?
Oh, you got to tell me.
Okay, your brawn.
An arrow.
So your brawn is 2.
But I'm using a distant weapon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Plus,
Yeah.
it's your brawn for 1 plus the bow is 2. So
3
you
total.
do 3 total.
So 3 6-sided?
No,
No,
that's
just
it.
3.
3 total.
3 point.
Yes, 3 points, which is pretty good. Most people can't do that.
Yeah, because I only have 4 points for health.
Well, you only have 2 left, though. You took damage before.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
From the fiery breath. Okay, and that was her and Dr. Elliot Axelrod.
Well, okay, so in my keen observation being what it is, the edge of the fiery cone is just beyond, it's like basically the top edge of the crypt, correct?
About
Yeah.
halfway between the crypt and Nat.
Okay. So, all right, well then I'm going to position myself
You have a strong sense
1.
Nat is just in the range.
Yeah.
If she had stepped backwards, she would be out of range.
Now step backward. You told me.
No, it's not your turn.
You told me to step
Okay, so
backward.
I'm staying out of range of the dog attempting to get around the crypt. I didn't think I could crawl over it.
Sure.
And yeah, I can't get to Pete. Because I only have a 3 move. So
Right.
that's, yeah, but I can get to him next time. So that's all I've got. I'm not going to risk a fireball against. Well, I mean, if I shoot a fireball, MacArthur's close enough.
Yeah,
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
definitely. Then they should
Okay.
just
He's already
have
down.
MacArthur move Han out of the way.
It's not his turn. He already did his turn.
Okay, I'm done.
Vanya.
I'm going to move like a square and a half. And can I toss the boomerang at the dog?
A square and a half, you can, okay. The boomerang has a range of
Like 100 miles?
60. So, yeah.
I'm gonna
6
toss a
squares, so yeah. You could toss a boomerang. And that will be your
15.
moves. You can use your shooting.
Yeah, 15.
15 on Demon Dog. That would be a hit.
And what happens now?
That would be 2 more points of damage.
Oh,
And
okay,
the
so that's
boomer.
3 total.
Okay, yeah. So 3. So that's 9.
And does anything happen?
Yes, the boomerang,
From the boomerang?
immediately returns to your hand.
Oh, okay.
It's an actual boomerang. But it's weird. It doesn't fly back to your hand. It just appears back in your hand.
And can I toss the other boomerang that I had also this turn?
No, you
Since I had 2 of
cannot.
them?
No,
Okay.
you cannot. But it's a moot question.
Oh,
Moot.
Oh, way to go.
A moot
Yay.
question. Oh, woo. Werewolves of
That's my-
London, dead.
that's my 3rd kill today.
Wow.
He feels so
Vicious.
good about all the murdering he's been able to do today.
Oh, it feels very good. I'm avenging my dog.
Okay, so the boomerang.
I can't believe you killed the dog so early.
So maybe you should give the other one to somebody else.
Someone who has shooting,
Do you need shooting for boomerang?
you can use shooting for boomerang. Normally you would use
So who else has
moves.
shooting?
I have shooting.
But you already have a bow, and it does the same
I
point
use the
amount of
distant
damage.
weapon. Someone should
I have
get
shooting.
that as a distant weapon, so you don't have to get hurt.
I take one of the boomerangs because I do have shooting.
Okay, so
I do need something.
I give a boomerang to Rod.
I gurgle.
Can you administer a healing potion to someone who is unconscious?
You have a healing potion?
Well, I've got 2
Well,
potions.
He has a
He
blue
has a
thing.
1 strong arm potion and a 2 strong arm potion.
Well, let me do this.
Do you want to try?
Not yet. I don't, because what I'm going to do is just go to Horner and administer a heal shot.
Okay, and roll a 1.
I'd
Roll
rather
slow.
roll a 5 or a 6.
Yeah, a 1 would be cool. And he rolls a 1.
Oh no!
So it doesn't matter.
It doesn't. He's up. He's up.
He's up. I mean, it just means that he only got
He's
1 point.
down on the ground.
Wait a minute. How much do I get?
You're at
Well,
1.
you get a point, and I will ask you if you would like to try one of these vials that I believe could return more health to you.
Okay, that's fine. But what I was really asking is,
Yeah,
only get 1 point, or it puts me at 1.
It
Put
puts
you
you
at
at 1.
A point, but you don't
Here's
go
the
into
same
negative.
thing.
That's fine. I will say, hell yeah, give me the brighter blue one.
The brighter blue one? Sure.
Sure.
Okay. Here I will give to Horner the vial that appears to be more bright. than
Okay, that's the
other.
one with the 2 strong arms.
The
And
two
you have
strong
a-
arms.
You have a sense that that is indeed the one to use. And so you are now restored to full health.
Yay.
Dr. Axelrod, thank
But you also have a sense that the other potion would be useful as well.
Yeah. Cool.
Not necessarily
Right now,
for Horner, but for anyone else in the group, including yourself. That's you sense
Might be-
that would be a really good potion to take now.
Is there anyone else? Who else is down health?
2 for me, I think.
I only have 1 hit point left.
Oh, well, hell. Then you should take the other one. I will first administer a heal shot
To who?
To
Vanya.
to Vanya.
right, so I only have 3 health total, and I'm at 1. So,
Yeah, I only have 4 and I'm at 2.
So Vanya's down further.
Vanya's
No, we're
down
down
further,
the same
but
amount.
let me
I'm
administer a
closer to
heal
10.
shot first on the chance that it could return you to full health.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it does.
Oh!
Axelrod rules.
Okay.
And now Nat needs to be healed.
Do you want to pop Nat up
Sure.
or let her suffer?
No suffering.
Okay, move your character closer to her.
Well. All right, and I will administer the shot. And it returns 1 point to you. Would you like to take the potion? Is there anybody else who isn't full strength?
I am not full strength. I'm down 2.
Yeah, why don't you help him? I think we can.
Okay.
Do we like rest for a day and get our point back?
No.
No.
Sorry,
Let's
not
go for the
D&D.
next door.
Okay, no, I want to know who's at what and who's taking the potion, if anyone.
MacArthur, do you want a shot or do you want to drink the potion?
Shot. Because
All right.
I'm getting 2 points. If you don't restore me fully, I get 1, so I'm only down 1.
Okay.
And then we save the potion for after the next battle.
Sounds fine.
Which
Now,
inevitably happen.
it is 1 point that you
I'm
receive.
down only 1 instead of down 2.
Okay. And Nat is down only 1.
Yeah, I'm down 2.
Yeah, now I got 3
And
points.
everybody else is full strength, correct?
All right, Kevin, would you please roll your 6 dice?
Uh-oh.
6?
6 d6. You're doing a medicine roll.
Okay.
You need a 10 or higher.
Do my 6s explode?
Yes.
Ooh, that's quite high.
3,
35.
6.
Wow.
Oh, nice. You have a very strong, clear your tray. You have a very strong sense that this potion is the sort of thing you take before going into a battle.
Oh. Okay. Who's our most powerful brawler?
No. Who's most likely to die?
Well, I thought it was a strength potion.
No, it's not.
It is not.
Yeah, I'll change
Maybe
the
it gives like
icons
immunity
later.
to. Maybe it gives immunity to damage or something, or damage reduction too.
Okay, I mean, I have only 3 health. Is there anybody else who has 3 or less?
I have 3 health.
Yeah, I have 3.
No, Lorraine,
Back up
you
to
have
5.
4 is your maximum.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still down to 1. Down 1 because
You're down 1.
yeah. 'Cause
Down
Kevin
1 or
gave me
down?
that.
She is a total of 4 and at 3. I'm maxed out at 3. Vanya's maxed out at 3.
then. But if it's
Well,
something
then
you
I'll
take
just
before
give it to I'll give
you
it to
go
Nat.
in.
I will recommend to Nat that she drink the potion.
Hey, but we drink half the potion each.
No, doesn't work
Who
that way.
drank the other potion? Who drank the other potion? That was
MacArthur.
Horner?
I'm almost dead.
No, who drank the Horner
Oh, the
drank
bright
the
blue
two
one.
the bright
Warner drank
yeah,
the
that
bright
was-
blue one because he has been walking around with 1 hit point
Yeah.
forever.
so when
Only 2.
Axelrod believes that you should take it before you go into battle, what's
Yes.
the reason that you take it before you go into battle?
He has a very strong intuition that there is a time limit for it, but that it's very beneficial. It's something that you need to take before you would take damage.
So if Vanya's going to be doing hand-to-hand,
Okay.
That's what I was asking. That's what I was asking. Who's the person
because
that's
Nat's shooting with the
fighter
bow.
that's going to go
Yeah.
in?
Less likely to get hurt unless somebody can breathe fire.
Well, true. I
How
think.
if
I think.
I give whose wand is out? Like I think MacArthur said you've used up your wand.
Yeah.
So I'll give you my wand that has 1 more charge in it.
And you drink the potion.
Kevin,
Yeah, I'll drink
Kevin,
the potion and I'll
hold
just
it.
go in with 2
Stop.
swords.
Not yet. Kevin, look at your messenger, and then you decide who's going to do it. Facebook
Vanya's going to
Messenger.
do it.
Who is?
Vanya's going to do it. Vanya, you're going to drink the potion.
Okay, I drink the potion, and I give MacArthur. You said that your wand is out of charges, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
give him the ranged weapon.
I give him the wand.
Your
Do you want
wand?
the boomerang also? There's like 1 charge left in my wand.
I'll just take the wand. I've got the short sword to run in if I have to.
Yeah, but the
Okay.
boomerang would be arranged.
Oh, got it. Yeah, if I can get both, that'd be cool.
I got a boomerang. Hey, he only has 2 boomerangs.
Yeah, you already
Yeah.
gave it to Rod.
I
Yeah.
gave 1 to Rod.
Oh, you're giving the
You
other
gonna
one.
get them?
Okay, so you're
I
not
mean,
going.
if I keep the first boomerang on like the first round, I can take a shot with it because I don't know if I can get within range if I can only move a square and a half.
Okay.
Let's play it by ear.
Yep.
But I'll pick the wand now.
Yeah, take the wand.
I got 1
Terrific.
shot.
And let's like line up. Let's line up by this door
Okay,
and get
Vanya,
ready to go through.
roll a percentile die.
Fuck.
You need to roll high.
62.
You're 7 off. You missed it. Okay. Okay, Vanya, what is your health right now?
3.
You're at full health?
Yes.
Okay. You have a really invigorating feeling as if for the next hour you have 8 health.
Oh, cool. Okay.
All right, so what are you guys going to do?
Line up on the door.
Do we
Move
need
your
to check it for
characters.
trap? Check
Yeah,
the
so I'm
door
checking-
for a trap.
Checking the
You
door.
ever check that book yet?
Okay, make your roll.
Okay.
You have to be next to the door to check for traps.
I'm checking, and I got.
You have exploding 6s.
God.
You knocked away
Damn, I
6.
unexploded my 6. Fucking
Okay.
A.
You
so
do
I-
indeed see an explosive trigger at the door because your game master genuinely has no imagination.
Am I able to disarm it too?
That roll you actually do indeed disarm it. Do you open the door?
Let's get ready. Everyone's kind of like spread out over here, so let's get into battle order. So who wants else? What's going to be in front? Horner. I think Horner also has the potion, So does he also feel like he has extra hit points for
No.
the next hour?
No, but he did he did go up to his max hit points.
Oh.
It's a
But he
different
had
potion.
The 2-arm. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll change the symbols for that because it's I was just improvising and it's dumb, but
Oh,
I'll give you better symbols later. Actually, it
Okay,
won't matter.
so-
It won't matter because you're obviously using it all up. Well, there you go. That was Multiversal Trippers. When one universe ain't enough, the scary, scary deaths episode. Ooh, spooky. Click the like, hit the bell, comment, share, do all the good stuff. And mostly, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart that you stuck around this long. Thank you so much. We look forward to entertaining you some more at a later date. For now, though, this is Professor Brian David Phillips saying, live trance and prosper. Bye-bye.